Equivalent fraction fitness. In today's activity, we will focus on equivalent fractions. This is a physically active lesson, so be prepared to get your heart pumping and your brain activated. Which one of these fractions is equivalent to 1/3? Is it 2/6, 1/2, or 3/4? Pause this video and take some time to figure out the equivalent fraction. If you believe it's 2/6, you'll do 10 seconds of jogging in place. 1/2, you'll do 5 squats. 3/4, you'll do 10 push-ups. Press play when you're ready to move on. Hopefully you figured out that 2/6 is the equivalent to 1/3. You should have jogged in place for a count of 10. Which fraction is equivalent to 2/8? Is it 1/4, 4/8, or 4/10? Pause this video and do the exercise associated with it. Press play when you're ready to see if you have the correct answer. 1/4 is equivalent to 2/8, so you should have done 20 crisscross. Below there are 4 fractions. Which one of the 4 is not equivalent to the others? We have 5/10, 3/6, 2/5, and 1/2. One of those does not belong. Pause the video and decide which one does not fit and is not an equivalent fraction, and then hit play to see if you are correct. Don't forget to do your exercise. Hopefully you figured out that 2/5 is not equivalent, and you should have jogged in place for 20 seconds. 5/10, 3/6, and 1/2 are equivalent. 2/5 is not. Below, there are 4 more fractions. Which one is not equivalent? 3 of them are equivalent and 1 is not. Is it 3/9, 2/3, 1/3, or 2/6? Pause the video and figure out your answer. Do the exercise that's associated with it, and then hit play to see if you are correct. The answer is 2/3. 2/3 is not equivalent. You should have done 20 crab kicks. 3/9, 1/3, and 2/6 are all equivalent fractions. However, 2/3 is not. Take a look at these 2 fractions. Are these 2 fractions equivalent? 2/6 and 4/12. If you think they're equivalent, jog in place. If you think they are not equivalent, do jumping jacks. If you need to pause the video, feel free and hit play when you're ready. Yes, 2/6 and 4/12 are equivalent, so you should have been jogging in place. What about these 2 fractions? Are these 2 fractions equivalent? 3/5 and 6/10. If you think they are, I want you to start jogging in place. If you think they are not, I want you to do jumping jacks. Feel free to pause the video if you need some time and hit play when you're ready. Yes, 3/5 and 6/10 are equivalent. You should be running in place. How about these 2 fractions? Are these 2 fractions equivalent? 3/4 and 2/3. If you think they are equivalent, jog in place. If you think they are not, do jumping jacks. Feel free to pause the video if you need some time. You should be doing jumping jacks. No, 3/4 and 2/3 are not equivalent. This is our last one. Are these 2 fractions equivalent? 4/6 and 4/8. If you think they are equivalent, jog in place. If you think they are not equivalent, do jumping jacks. Once again, pause the video if you need some time. You should be doing jumping jacks. No, 4/6 and 4/8 are not equivalent. Way to go! You finished this equivalent fraction activity. Thank you for participating. Have a fantastic day.